Welcome back, eSIM Studios. We have a very special case review here for the S25 Ultra. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra was just released. Have the black version, the jet black version, the Samsung exclusive color, jet black. And then we have the titanium silver white color here as well. Nillkin did send this over free of charge in return for a case review, but have no fear, that will not hinder or play any role in my determination of how well this case will protect your phone. I have had a long-standing relationship even before my YouTube channel here on eSIM Studios with Nillkin. I've been a satisfied customer for probably 10 years, right around there. And they jumped on board here at eSIM Studios here recently, but Nillkin is probably hands down my favorite case of all time. So they know that, y'all know that. They're very protective, very thin, and very reliable. The people over there at Nillkin are very friendly, always ready and eager to help you out if you need anything. But let's check this case out. This is the brand new CarboProp case. Yes, CarboProp case, excuse me. I'm going to link this in the video description below for everybody to check out if you want to grab you one of these. And trust me, you are definitely going to want to grab one of these to not only protect your brand new S25 Ultra, but protect it in style. In style. My God, is this thing awesome. So what is this feature? Well, it is true Aramid fiber. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I know you want to see these on the phone. Quick tip about Aramid fiber: it's actually better than carbon fiber. If you're unaware, it's actually better than carbon fiber. It protects similar in construction and how it's constructed, but Aramid fiber is specially designed to protect items, right? Better for impact. It absorbs the impact a little better. Carbon fiber is a little harder, and Aramid fiber actually, under a microscope, actually absorbs the impacts, which is exactly what you need if you drop your device. Hopefully you don't, but this will not only protect, as I mentioned, it'll also have you have your phone looking really, really cool. Trust me, you're going to be noticed out and about if you have this case on your device. It also has a camera lens holder. We will get into that shortly. It's the official product. Make sure your Nillkin product has that hologram sticker there. That means it is official. So we have here, let's see if I can focus in, reliable protection, all-around protection, superior sense of touch, and open mold with the original device, meaning you're going to have this on here, and it's going to be fully protected. And the best part is it's going to feel like you're using your phone. So again, Nillkin, when you put this on, you have the protection with the Aramid fiber of a big, bulky case, right? If you have a huge brick case, your phone's going to be protected. However, it feels like you're holding a huge brick. Not with Nillkin. Nillkin gives you that protection, but you still get the look and feel of your original phone. So actually, I've been using this here at eSIM Studios. We actually use our cases before we actually review them. I know that sounds crazy, but we do, just so I can get a good feel on how I can portray those feelings and what I like about the case to you, the viewer. So I've actually been using this, as I mentioned, for the last few days. And this is what you get in the case here. So you get, what do you know? A little sticker, a little card, basically describing their digital brand and how this is constructed. So it's polycarbonate, Aramid fiber, and then polycarbonate. So you're going to have multiple layers of protection here. And I don't know how they put those multiple layers in such a thin case, but let's get into it, because let me show you what this thing is. This is so cool. So the Aramid fiber, as you can tell, is this back right here. Is this right here. Now, it's nice and smooth, just like the phone. So you're not going to get that woven. It is woven. Aramid fibers are woven, but they smooth it out so it's not rough. You don't feel the up and downness of the fibers in here. It's all nice and smooth. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can turn the exterior light on. There we go. got the camera light on, so just gives you a little more detail here. So as you can tell, this is a smooth surface, as you can see here, very nice and smooth, and it's like that on the inside as well. Now you have the provided Magsafe ring here, designed by Nillkin, passion and focus and excellence. Would expect nothing less from Nillkin, but check this out. So you get, it's nice and easy, nice and soft here on the sides. It's almost a, I'm going to say, it's almost a silicone soft touch here on the side. Nice and easy. Now they do that for two reasons. One, it's easy to put your phone in and out of this case, right? And the other, it provides protection around the corners. So a nice soft structure absorbs the impact, but a nice rigid case, meaning it's pretty stiff. It doesn't have to be like completely stiff where you can't flex it. It has a little flex in there, but you want some rigidness to protect your phone. So you got the impact absorption of the nice kind of silicone exterior, and then you have the nice rigidness in protection of the Aramid fibers back here. Now look at this too. So you have a little extra material up here on all four corners. Not a lot to where it looks weird, because you see some cases where I have these huge corners and it just looks so awkward. But this is just done very, very slightly. Very nice here. Very, very nice touch. And let's take a look. Does it have? It does. It has a huge air pocket. Let me see if you can. Let me move these so it doesn't have any troubles focusing. If you can see, we have to get it just the right light. Anyways, if you can't tell from the video, there you go. There's air pockets. One here, one in this corner, and obviously that doesn't, because it has that's where the S Pen goes, and then one in this corner. So those air pockets in all four, well, I guess three corners, it's like an airbag for your car. Again, if you drop it, you want that absorption. You do not want your phone to take that impact. So they have multiple layers, multiple ways to protect your expensive S25 Ultra. You got the air pockets, you got the nice soft silicone border, and then you have the nice rigidness of that Aramid fiber here. Very nice, very nice. And now cutouts. You got, as I mentioned, your S Pen here, speaker here, your USB Type-C plug-in, and then a little cutout for the mic there at the bottom. And then up top, you have the the cutout for the two mics up top. You have your volume up, volume down power. And this is what gets overlooked a lot. You have the grips on the side. Not only on that side, but you have it across this side as well, with the nice Nillkin branding. Very nice. Now, check this out. That's where the prop comes in, right? So you have regular camera protection. You got the cutouts, nice metal cutouts right there. Nothing cheap about this. You have the metal cutouts here for the volume up, volume down, and the power, but you also have the metal protection around for your camera sensors, right? And then once you put it in there, you can prop it up. So let's take a look here with the jet black. Goes in nice and easy. Look at that. Man, it looks nice. Everything lines up perfectly at the bottom. Lines up top with the mics. Got plenty of camera protection. As you can tell, they sit nice and flush in there. Well, not flush, but it sits flush with it just like this. And then once you close it, just like that, plenty of protection. This is awesome. So I really like this case. As I mentioned, been using it for the last few days. It has a soft grip to it, so which is kind of hard to explain. It's key and really nice that they put those grips on the side, because it does not want to come out of your hand. It's kind of grippy. It's grippy on the sides, which is nice because that's how you hold it, like this, right? but it's nice. It has a smooth feel on the back. I mean, just an absolute beautiful case. And let's see what it looks like with the white in there. There we go. Look at that. Everything lines up nice. Very nice. As you can tell. Let's try the S Pen. Here's another thing I want you to be aware of. The S Pen. So if you have this phone, a lot of time, I forgot to turn this. Normally I turn my phones off when I do this because the screen's always coming on. But normally when you have an S Pen, when you get a case for this, I want you to pay attention to this. Your S Pen. I know that sounds dumb, but a lot of the other case companies don't put a nice big cutout for the S Pen. A lot of them have a smaller cutout. So it's hard to remove and insert your S Pen when the other company's case is on your phone. Nillkin, they don't do that. They give you a nice big cutout, so it's nice and easy. I don't even have to get my fingernail right on there. You can just take any finger, comes right out. I just cut my nails, so that's why it's... See? And then it goes in. Nice and easy. Now, let's look at the propping it up. So, opens up, and it's nice and firm. It doesn't have a loose feeling. Again, check this out. This is all metal. So, this part right here is metal. The hinge is metal. And then this border around your cameras is metal. And they secure that real nice inside this Aramid fiber. So, and that's very nice and strong. So this is quality, very, very, very good quality. Nothing's going to get loose over time. Nothing's going to fall off and break over time. This is very well constructed. Again, this part, everything metal here on the hinge, so you're not going to have to worry. It's nice and firm too. That's the other thing. When you open it up, last thing you want to do when you're watching a video or drawing, over time, the other case companies, that their hinges are not metal. So over time with the other case companies, that hinge will stop working as needed and it'll actually get loose, and then over time your phone will flop like that. With Nillkin, no. It's always going to stay in place. I've had cases, the same case for I think my S22 Ultra, man, it's still, that hinge is still nice and strong, nice and sturdy. So you have a couple different ways, right? So you can do it top going to the right, so you can have it propped up like that. And you can basically do it at a bunch of different angles. You can do it like this, all the way down to there. So you have the top selfie camera to the right. And then you can also prop it up to the left. So you can do either way, right, left. Does not matter. And again, it will stay in place. You're not going to have to worry about that hinge getting loose over time. So very, very nice case. Let's see. And it does have, even if you keep it open like that for a little while, like you're taking pictures, you're not going to, look what they did. They even made these sensors recessed inside of this border right here. As you can tell, cameras still sit underneath that border. So let's say you're out Fiesta, Texas, you don't have to take this off to take pictures. Like, it's complete cutouts. But let's just say you're watching something on Netflix like this. You're at Fiesta, Texas, watching the news while your kids play, and you're at the little park bench over there. And then, time to take a nice picture. And so you go like that, you're going to take a picture. Well, if it's open from picking it up, you don't have to worry about making sure it's closed because I don't want it to drop, because look, these sensors are not exposed even when the hinge is completely open. As you can tell, they sit nice It's at about a millimeter, 1.5 millimeters, maybe 2 millimeters under that border there, as you can see. So everything very well thought out on here. Construction very well. Materials definitely a hit on the materials. Top-notch materials. So everything about this case really nice, and even has a very precise cutout there. There is a tiny speaker up there, so if that's why you see that's where they keep their earpiece speaker. It may be hard to see, but it's up there. Now let's look at screen protection. So another thing about Nillkin, what they do, if you can look on the far side, on this side of the case, you see how it comes up a little bit here, and it's nice and flush right here, even though it sits a little higher than the screen. And then when you come over here towards the bottom, it comes up again, right? Now look at this, look at the far side again, this side. Same thing, comes up a little, raised up a little bit on this bottom corner. And this whole side is still a little higher than the screen, which is perfect for screen protection, because you do not want the screen to touch when you lay it face down. Don't want any part of the screen touching the surface, right? Now, coming up here, raised up a little bit too. So again, a little added material on all four corners. A large majority of the time, when you do drop your phone, knock on wood, it does not happen to you. But if you have this case, I'm about to tell you why. It's important to have that little extra added material. Majority of the drops are on the corners, whether it's at any angle. So whether it's at this angle, that angle, straight down, this, here, or if it's even somewhat kind of flat, it's still hitting a corner. There's very rare times where if you drop your phone, it goes flat down, right? It's usually on one of these corners. So that's why there's a little extra material. Again, not a lot, just enough to protect your phone from the drops. And man, is that stylish. Look at that. Feels good in the hand. Let's try these buttons. Very easy. Very easy. Cool. Very nice. Now, if you're interested in this case, which you should be, stylish, protective, Nillkin, a name brand you can trust. I will vouch for them. I've had numerous years of experience with Nillkin. Fabulous company. Absolutely love them. Love those guys over there and girls. I'm going to put a link in the video description for you to check out. And subscribe to the channel, because I have another case review. I'm going to upload this in a second video. I have this case that I'm going to review. It will be in another video with just using this. Look at this. Ooh, that is so nice. And what do you know? Another prop. So if you're interested in this video review of this, I'll link that in the description below as well. Or you can just simply cruise throughout my channel videos, and you should see it right around in the same area as this one. So I appreciate the time. If you got any questions whatsoever, please let me know. I check my comments every day. Be more than happy to answer them. And this is the Nillkin CarboProp case for the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Peace.